bachelor degree in public administration, a career executive service officer 1, the highest assessor rank as far as CES officials are concerned, and a certified public accountant. She represents the Philippine government in various missions and conferences on science and technology, both here and abroad. She is the Philippine representative and member of the ASEAN Subcommittee on Science and Technology Infrastructure and Resource Development. She is also the chairperson of the Advisory Committee of the ASEAN Plan of Action on Science and Technology. She has been conferred the awards and citations, including Outstanding Alumni Achievement Award for Government Service given by the National College of Public Administration and Governance of the University of the Philippines. She has written and published several papers, mostly on financial management of research and development programs. Her desire to remove bureaucratic red tape has gotten her involved in the improvement of systems and procedures and updating the accounting and auditing manual of research operations. Well, at the UST system, she is what a public servant or what a government employee should be. Her passion for her job is infectious. Her commitment to excellence of the best values are the things that she passes on to her employees. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us the Undersecretary, Dr. Carol M. Urobe.
Thank you, Dr. Fortuna, for the very kind introduction. Our office did not give Dr. Fortuna a copy of the resume. I feel that there is no need for an introduction. We serve in our capacity as a government official. Anyway, thank you very much, Tess. And believe na ako sa resourcefulness mo. Dr. Caparas, our kind host to this activity, Dr. Fortuna, Dr. Colorado, our distinguished participants in these inventions, exhibits, and contest, our members of the faculty and officials and students of various universities and colleges in Metro Manila, our distinguished members of the Board of Judges, colleagues, friends from the media who are our partners who give us unwavering support in the dissemination of SNT information and activities. Friends, good morning. We do take pride in the conduct of this year's Regional Inventions Contest and Exhibition here in the National Capital Region. This gathering of many participants and guests provides an opportunity to highlight outstanding inventions and researches, as well as feature the hard-working inventors and researchers, both professionals and students alike. Furthermore, this event encourages young and those young at heart to continue nurturing their creative minds towards generating useful products, processes, machineries, and equipment to support our country's advancement. Indeed, the battle cry of Secretary Mario G. Montejo of the Department of Science and Technology, that local technology works, is most fitting for this occasion. It is a clear manifestation of his conviction on local inventions and innovations as tools which would propel growth and development, particularly in the countryside. At the Department of Science and Technology today, we are aggressively pushing for simple, local, yet appropriate inventions, innovations, technologies, SMT services to respond to urgent issues and concerns facing our country, as well as solutions to long-term problems of poverty, malnutrition, weather and climate change, environmental degradation, and many more. This three-day affair will show how talented, how creative Filipinos are as they compete for various recognition such as the Tuklas Award, Likha, and Sibol Awards. From each of the regional invention contests conducted, as Dr. Fortuna has mentioned, the winners will compete at the national level for the outstanding invention, utility model, industrial design, and creative research for both seasoned inventors and students. Our goal is to select those products and processes with a high degree of inventiveness and ingenuity, the readiness for commercialization of invention, and its commercial viability. We are looking for machineries and equipment which have useful technical advantage, uniqueness, and has market potential. The end result of these inventions and innovations should be solutions and options to combat current problems in our everyday life and as a means of livelihood. And through the programs and assistance of the Technology Application and Promotion Institute, or TAPI, together with the OST NCR, we hope to protect the outputs and maximize the potentials of these inventions for a business venture. The Intellectual Property Office is, of course, our ardent partner in this regard. For students in high school and college levels, we want to cultivate their spirit of inventiveness, curiosity, and entrepreneurship. We want more inventors and technopreneurs to be born so that from their ingenuity will spring our most awaited lift to progress and prosperity. May I at this point inform this audience that, and many of you may have already heard, that we are preparing for ASEAN Community 2015. That means that the 10 member states of ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. These are Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam will be one community. So we'd like our small, medium, and enterprises to be ready for competition, lest we remain to be buyers of the 9 member states' products. We should be producers. As Dr. Caparas has emphasized, we should be technology producers, not just technology consumers. We firmly believe, I'm sorry, maybe I missed Lao PDR among the 10 member states. We firmly believe that with a conducive environment, right incentives, and proper protection, Filipino inventors and innovators, be they professionals and the young budding ones, will continue to dream, think big, and not stop to wonder why not, and what if. Let me end this message with a challenge for you to continue dreaming, continue believing, continue inventing and innovating, continue thinking out of the box, for SMT Solutions is the way forward. And with the Filipino resilience, hard work, positive attitude, and creativity at work, competitiveness, we will achieve greater heights. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat at mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Carol M. Riorobe. So, tatlo na sila na nag-challenge sa atin. Ano? We have to be technology generators. simple, local, and appropriate to the needs of the country.
We have also to be technopreneur.
And we also face a daunting task of being competitive with our ASEAN neighbors. Come 2015, ngayon pa lang open economy na tayo. Come 2015, it will be more, the competition will be more intense and we have to really catch up with our neighbors.
And the DOST is encouraging us to produce local technologies. Sa ngayon ba, may mga technology ba tayong locally produced?
Marami naman. Makikita natin dyan sa ating
mamaya.
Kailangan na lang may push natin for commercialization.
Cellphone, meron ba? Meron yata yung China phone.
China phone?
China phone, hindi.
Dito naman daw ginagawa yung parts.
And now we shall formally open the exhibit area for viewing. We request Dr. Yorobe to... okay. We request everyone to please visit the exhibit booth.
Staff. The Secretariat's booth is in the middle of the hall. We also have other activities for the day. Everybody that may we inform our contestants that our judges will be going around the booths interviewing you. The judging will probably start 30 minutes to 1 hour from now. We'll do first the invention category and then go into the invention design, utility model, and then the creative research category and the civil.
For example, naiwan niyo po yung house nyo na nakabukas yung kuryente. Di ba po may fire hazard po na mag-uulog? Ang kailangan nyo lang pong gawin ngayon, hindi nyo na kailangan bumalik sa bahay nyo or...
Lalo na po pag malayo po kayo. Kasi po di ba parang dagdag po sa oras, lalo na po kung nagmamadali po kayo.
Kailangan na lang po sa tawagan. Pwede na miss call po mga patay.
Miss call. Miss call.
Cancel i-miss call nyo na po, then na-receive na po yung...
After 3 seconds po, mamamatay po kayo. Research yan sa rin. First, or Philippines visitors. Yung way po namin dyan, kasi po Pinoy-based na yun po yung mga coma usually na natin sa mga business natin. Kasi po ang phenol po, yung chemical po na phenol, siya po ang major na component ng mga plastic wares na nag-produce ka po ng mga industries natin ngayon. Garbage extract po, yung may pinakamataas sa lahat po ng vegetables, yung pinakamataas na enzyme peroxidase, yung mga kapag-lensin po, yung mga kanisa. So yun po yung ginamit namin.
So, pwede siyang gamitin dun sa passive liver?
Pang further studies po yun. Yung para sa ginagamit natin.
Malinis daw kasi.
Kasi po ito, yung ginamit po namin water dyan, tap water pa lang. So yung pang-ilagpas po pang further studies po.
Further study ko dahil. Ito na naman ito pa rin.
Dito lang lang.
Ito ba itong... Ito ba itong... Ito ba itong... Ito ba itong...